What's going on, guys? It's Red, back at it again with yet again another music review. And today we're going to be going over a brand new album, a debut album that just dropped today, Father of Four by Offset. Now, I was actually very impressed with the amount of quality this album had to offer. I mean, every single song on there is very unique, but it's all telling one giant story all the way up until the end. With the very last song, Came a Long Way. And I think it was very appropriate to put Came a Long Way at the very end, because just of what it talks about, of being so surprised of how far he came, and look where, like, he's looking back and saying, wow, where am I, So I think it was a pretty appropriate way to end the album. Now, this was actually his very first solo studio album. So it was his official debut album, and it is a masterpiece. Honestly, it really is. The whole entire thing, from every single song to the names of the songs, even the cover art, all represents how sorry he is about not being, there for his kids in the first years of their life, and how he wish he was there, and how sorry he feels for he just. Every single song, man, it's crazy. And the song "Don't Lose Me," which is basically like a straight up apology song, completely entitled to Cardi B for cheating on her, and how bad he wants her back, and just the lyrics of the song are just amazing. Like the what was it? It's the second verse. Why you ain't picking up the phone? I would like it if you came and tagged along. Like, just. Dude, it's crazy how much creativity went into this album with every single song. And with the honestly, I teared up on the very first song, Father of Four, featuring Big Rude. I don't know who Big Rude is. I don't know if that's someone that that's close to him, or I don't know, because in the beginning of the song, the way it starts off, it's someone talking, and it's Big Rude talking, and he's slightly rhyming in it as well. So I don't know if that's something that he knows or what, but it's very emotional. It's a very emotional song to listen to, hands down. He just talks about how that song specifically is directly entitled to specifically his kids, and like I said, "Don't Lose Me" is specifically entitled to just Cardi B for the most part, except for in the beginning of the chorus where he talks about their kid. But yeah, "Father of Four," the song, track number 1, it's awesome, dude. He goes through and actually talks about every single one of his children, and it's amazing. The CeeLo Green verse is really amazing. I was very blown away by that. I don't really know who CeeLo Green even is, to be completely honest. I mean, I know he's an artist, and I've seen his name popped up on a couple different songs before, but I never really heard of him before. But whenever his verse came on here, I was just like, wow, that's really good. The CeeLo Green verse is really just directed towards I guess the way I interpreted it, at least, it sounds like it's directed towards Cardi B, about saying, "I'll cast a shadow on the ground for me, because I'll always be high in the sky, and I'll always be there, because I'm the North Star and the dark night sky." And, the North Star is if you know anything about the Bible and all that kind of stuff, and Offset claims he's religious, so this makes sense why he would be talking about this, saying, talking to Cardi about, "I'm always going to be there, to, just follow me, we got this." So that's how I took it. I don't really know if that's entirely correct or not, but that's what it sounds like. It's Love Legacy is an amazing song. Travis Scott just, obviously it tells you that Travis Scott's on the song. It says feature there. But he just jumps out of nowhere, dude. Like, Offset's going, he's going in hard. And out of nowhere, you hear Travis Scott just start going in out of nowhere. And it was really good. I think Travis Scott did a very good job on that. A Quarter Milli is just a straight banger with Gucci Mane. I don't know who produced this album. I think it was just QC. I'm not entirely sure on that. I couldn't find, any information on that has been released yet. But the all the all the instrumentals, the beats are just amazing. Very, very good production, whoever did it. And again, just Came a Long Way is just another really, really good song that I think is very suitable for the end. And the cover art is pretty unique because just, I don't know, man, it fits so well. You know, just Offset sitting there with all of his kids, all four of them, holding culture. It's just, it's a masterpiece. It truly is. It's very, very high quality. Especially looking back at what kind of quality the Migos used to make. What they used to make wasn't bad, but what this is, what him alone was able to create, you know, produce, is just amazing. And that's actually funny because that's what he talks about, you know, in the first, you know, I think it was the first song. Whenever Big Rude is talking, you know, we just make straight masterpieces, or he says something like that, you know. And it's honestly true. This is honestly a masterpiece. So if you're an Offset fan or a Migo fan, I think you'll definitely like this. It definitely has the Migos vibe and, you know, tone to it, but with very deep and loving and actual substance to it. It's very personal. It's like writing out a love letter, an apology letter to your kids and to your wife, and, you know, recording it and just putting it out for you know, everyone to hear. It's very personal, and it's very, very beautiful to see. Very beautiful to listen to. I had a very pleasant time listening to it. Something else that I picked up on, he talked about his grandmother a lot, so I assume that he was very close to his grandmother, as most people are, but it seems like he's, like, even now, I guess it's been 2-3 years since she's passed, and, you know, I apologize, you know, I've lost family members as well, and it sucks, it really does, but, it still seems to be bothering him really bad, you know, and honestly, at the end of the day, all a rapper or an artist is, or even a celebrity is, they're still human, you know, they still have feelings, and, you know, there's the only thing different from them and us is just, they just make things that entertain us, honestly, that's really the only difference. But, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like, please like and subscribe and check out my other music reviews. It's Red, and I'm out.